Chapter 57. Taking the initiative to feed the female ghost. He hurriedly informed San Shi, who was still in the room. "Young master, we seem to have been surrounded by demons. Why don't we think of a way to escape?" "Right away," San Shi replied, and seized the time to fight the headless female ghost. He continued to hug her tightly and used himself as a furnace to release the scorching 9-yuan true energy to imprison her soul, preventing her from escaping. Ever since he saw that the big-headed ghost could dodge physical attacks, San Shi knew that he had to use the energy of the 9-yuan true energy to capture the other party's ghostly body. With his powerful physical strength, the headless female ghost could not escape even if she wanted to. She could only attack crazily. She forcefully broke San Shi's neck, twisted it into the shape of a fried dough twist, or pierced his eyes and scratched his throat. After killing him for a few times in a row, San Shi could still quickly recover to his original state. "Why aren't you dead yet?" There were screams outside the house. It was obvious that she was on the verge of breaking down. "Looks like the young master has the advantage. I don't have to worry. Let's chop this dog head up first." Big Smart did not know any spells or how to control the Dharma artifacts. He simply injected Khanate genuine Qi into them and tried his best to activate the power of the Dharma artifact. Buzz! The blood axe vibrated and a sharp light suddenly erupted, cutting the head in half with a crack. "Ah!" Asthead screamed. A white light shot out and flew into the house beside him. "Young master!" Part of her soul has returned to the body. With genius reminder, the headless female corpse in front of San Shi's chest squirmed, and eyes, nose, and mouth appeared. She looked at San Shi with hatred. Well, San Shi, who had revived for the 7th time, looked at this scene in shock. Was there a mistake? This ghost still did not have a head but could make nose. "Give me your head." The latter opened her bloody mouth and bit off San Shi's head. She looked at San Shi's bleeding neck and smiled happily. "You don't have a head now either." However, 3 seconds later, San Shi's head grew back, causing her smile to stop abruptly and turn into anger. Why wasn't this person dead yet? "Come on, biddy her." San Shi stretched his head over. It was equivalent to taking the initiative to feed the female ghost. The headless female ghost was stunned. Clearly, she did not expect someone to send their head into her mouth. After being a ghost for so many years, this was the first time she had seen such proactive food. However, this food was a little hard to chew through. She felt that her teeth were about to break. After quickly dying for the 9th time, San Shi continued to use the 9-yuan true energy to obliterate her soul. Continue. San Shi used the power of the 9-yuan energy to exhaust the other party while provoking her. Under the intense pain, the female ghost instinctively killed San Shi, who was right in front of her. By the 10th time, the female ghost's body had already become much more illusory. A cold light flashed in San Shi's eyes when he revived this time. He did not offer himself to the female ghost anymore. Instead, he quickly took a step back. He condensed true energy, his palm, and stuffed it into the other party's mouth. Two balls of fireball-like power shot in the blink of an eye, and the headless female ghost's body suddenly expanded. Ah! Amidst screams, there was a loud bang and she exploded. The terrifying blast from the explosion sent Big Smart flying and he rolled outside, like a ball. The remaining flames ignited the wooden window and table, slowly burning them. "Ding! Congratulations on killing the target of death. You are rewarded with 1 chance to draw the lottery." San Shi, who was trapped in a wall inside, let out a breath. It was good that she was dead. He felt that this headless female ghost was much stronger than the big-headed ghost last time. If it was a head-on confrontation, he would at most only be able to save his life. It would be very difficult for him to kill the other party. "Ayo, young master." What exploded? Big Smart bared its teeth and touched his sore, but as he stood up, not understanding the situation, the female ghost exploded. San Shi pulled himself out of the wall and walked over to pick up a white bead that was lying on the ground. He said, in surprise, "Why is there this thing again? Could it be that this is something similar to a demon core?" He thought of the bead he picked up when he killed the tentacle monster. It was similar to this. Did the big-headed ghost have it too? But he didn't notice it. With the help of the fire, he took out the Encyclopedia of Basic Cultivation and found the chapter introduction on ghosts. Soon, he found the exact same picture depicting the white bead. "This is a soul pearl," the culmination of the world's yin-chi and the essence of the soul. With it, low-level ghosts have a shot at a second chance, but for high-level ghosts, their success is all but guaranteed. Sanshi was in deep thought as he read the last sentence. Soul beads can be used to refine pills that are beneficial to the soul. They can also be used to nurture ghost pets. Refining Dharma treasures capable of soul attack is worth more than possessing demon cores of the same level. Young master, Big Smart reminded softly and pointed outside. There are many ghosts flying around outside. Oh, I forgot about that. Sanshi, who was never worried about his life, smiled awkwardly. He felt that his sense of crisis was insufficient, as he was actually searching for information here in peace despite the chaos. He walked out of the door and looked at the sky. He felt that there was a black paw covering the manor. This is a trap array. Are you kidding me? Are the people of the Demon Slayers division just going to take this lying down? Sanshi, who at a certain level of array formation knowledge, recognized it at a glance and was filled with disappointment. Moreover, this was an official secret service organization. In the end, they still got locked up and beaten up in their own house. It was ridiculous. I don't understand either. Big Smart sighed. The powerful image of the Demon Slayers division in my heart has been destroyed. It seems that there are indeed many enemies. Let's go and find the old man quickly and think of a way to escape. When Sanshi thought of his father, his expression changed slightly and he became nervous. The old man had let him do as he wished and he could enjoy himself for more than 10 years. He still wanted the other party to live comfortably and not die here. He quickly used up the last lottery chance to see if he could get something suitable. Ding! Congratulations on obtaining the Fire Python Talisman. Upon hearing the notification, Sanshi frowned. It looked like an offensive talisman, which it could be used to deal a fatal blow. He wondered how powerful it was. He looked at the message. Fire Python Talisman. High-level magic level talisman. It can summon 3 fire pythons to attack. Its power is comparable to an all-out attack of an early-stage golden core. What? Sanshi was shocked when he saw the word golden core. He thought of the 3 Vajra talismans he had obtained from Tanhu. They were only low-level Dharma talismans and could only withstand a late-stage Shi refinement realm attack, whereas this thing was actually comparable to a golden core attack. It was greatly unexpected. Killing Foundation establishment cultivators with this thing should not be a problem as long as we catch them off guard. Sanshi's gaze shifted. He wondered if there were any Foundation establishment cultivators tonight. Perhaps he could give it a try. Who killed my headless ghost pet? Now I have to sleep on a warm bed. You really have a death wish. A loud shout sounded from the distant black fog, shocking Sanshi to his core. Big Smart almost fell from fright. A prostitute to cool his bet he can bear to sleep with her even though she's headless. What a sadist. When Sanshi heard this, he felt that this person was a pervert. Swoosh. A pair of green eyes that was like burning ghost flames looked over and locked onto the two of them. A terrifying killing intent descended into the air, causing the two of them to tremble uncontrollably. The circulation of power in their bodies slowed down upon being oppressed by this power. The terrifying pressure made their bodies heavy and it became very difficult for them to move. There's no one else here. It must be you. Since you dared to kill my beloved headless ghost pet, you can become new headless ghosts.